You're about to throw away $50,000 in scholarship money? Not on purpose, but by not preparing properly for the PSAT. So here's what most parents don't know. Now the PSAT or NMSQT, it isn't a practice for the SAT. It's the gateway to $2.5 billion in national merit scholarships every year. So 16,000 students, that is the top 1%, become national merit semifinalists based on one test. Some of those students will receive scholarships worth $2,500 to $50,000 or more. Collectively, that's hundreds of millions of dollars. But here's the catch. You need to prepare the right way. Not all PSAT prep books are created equal. Some focus on strategy, some on content depth, some on practice volume, and choosing the wrong one could mean missing scholarship opportunities. So today I'm going to show you the 5 PSAT prep books that actually work, and more importantly, I'm going to help you figure out which one will help your student qualify for national merit scholarships. So my name is Gurpreet and I'm with Wizdomi as an educationalist who has helped thousands of students in US and Canada prepare for standardized tests like PSAT. And here's what research tells us. I am going to talk about PrepScholar, which is one of the leading test prep companies, and it has analyzed years of data on PSAT preparation effectiveness, and here's what they found. So students who use quality prep materials and study strategically for more than 40 hours, their average score improves with 150 to 200 points. So let that sink in. 150 to 200 points. So just compare that to students who don't prep. They naturally improve about 100 points from sophomore year to junior year just through school. So with strategic preparation, you are just adding another 50 to 150 points on top of natural improvement. So that's the difference between 1150 and 1300, and that's the difference between qualifying for national merit and not. Now, here's the national merit information that you need to know. So the PSAT or NMSQT, it's taken by approximately 1.5 million students annually. The top 50,000, the top 3% get recognition, and the top 16,000, that is the 1%, become semi-finalists. And those semi-finalists compete for scholarships worth 2.5 billion. But here's the critical part that most parents miss. So the National Merit Selection Index doesn't weight all sections equally. Your students' reading and writing scores count twice as much as their math score. That means missing 2 or 3 questions in reading or writing could actually disqualify your student from national merit. But getting every math question right doesn't guarantee qualification if reading or writing isn't strong. So this is why strategic preparation focusing on weak areas is so critical. Kaplan's research shows that money-back guarantees on prep materials mean that students who follow recommended study plans, they see guaranteed score improvements. They wouldn't guarantee results if the prep didn't work. So the science is clear. Quality preparation combined with strategic focus on weak areas leads to national merit qualification and significant scholarship opportunities. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly first the 5 best PSAT prep books available right now, specifically for the Digital PSAT. Second, what makes each book different and why that matters for national merit qualification. Third, the exact price of each book. Fourth, how many practice tests and questions each includes. And fifth, which book is best if you are a first-time PSAT taker versus someone aiming for perfect or near-perfect scores. And sixth, which book I personally recommend for families targeting national merit scholarships. So this matters because choosing the wrong prep book could actually mean your student misses scholarship opportunities worth thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. So the right resource paired with focused preparation, it can literally change your family's financial trajectory. So let's find the right book for your student. So I'm Gurpreet, and at Wizdomi we have worked with thousands of students preparing for PSAT, SAT and ACT. So what we have learned in this is that the PSAT is your student's first shot at national merit scholarships. It's not just practice, it's the real thing. And the right prep resource can be the difference between a scholarship and no scholarship. So the books that I'm about to discuss are the ones that actually help students reach their national merit goal. Fifth book is Momentrix PSAT Secret Study Guide. So let's understand what this book is about. So my dear viewers, if you want an affordable option with unique feature, that is video tutorials, Momentrix delivers. This book will cost you around $24 to $30, placing it in the mid to affordable range. Now what makes it special? Well, Momentrix includes 200 plus video tutorials. They aren't brief snippets, they are actually explanations of difficult concepts from experienced instructors. Now, the book comes with a 3 full-length practice tests plus interactive online versions. Now that gives you real testing experience at different difficulty levels. So you get about more than 200 practice questions throughout with detailed answer explanations. So if your student learns better through video explanations, this is absolutely valuable. The second strength is that these full-length practice tests mean good practice volume for the price. Third strength is interactive online testing experience mirrors actual digital PSAT. And fourth, it's affordable as it's between $24 to $30. So, to be honest, the video quality and depth varies. So video tutorials aren't for every learner. Less comprehensive than some comps. So who should choose Momentrix? Let's talk about that. Visual and auditory learners definitely. Students who benefit from video explanations. Those wanting good value, that is practice tests plus videos. Families comfortable with online learning. Budget conscious families wanting quality. So the bottom line is that Momentrix is the affordable option with unique video tutorials. Good for video learners, solid practice volume and reasonable price. Number 4 on the list is McGraw-Hill Education PSAT or NMSQT. So McGraw-Hill is known for one thing, that is detailed, clear explanations. Now this book delivers exactly that. At $18 to $26, it's the most budget-friendly option. Inside of it, you will get comprehensive subject reviews covering all PSAT sections. But here's what's special. The explanations are quite detailed. So when you miss a question, you don't get the right answer. You get a full explanation of why it's right and why the other choices are wrong. So mainly the book includes a diagnostic test to help you identify weak areas. Then you can focus your study on those specific areas rather than wasting time on concepts that you already know. Moving on to its key strengths. So the explanation quality is great and arguably the clearest explanations of any PSAT prep book is this. Second is diagnostic approach, so you can identify weaknesses and your book focuses on study. Third, the pricing is affordable and it's budget friendly. Fourth, it has teacher-like explanations which help in understanding and not just answer getting. Now, who should choose McGraw-Hill? Let's talk about that. So, students who definitely need clear concept explanations, those learning best through understanding and definitely not memorization. Budget conscious families wanting quality, self-study learners, students with specific weak areas needing focused improvement. So the honest consideration is that it has fewer full-length practice tests than some competitors. It's less comprehensive than Kaplan or Barron's, may not be updated frequently. And the bottom line is that McGraw-Hill is the explanation specialist. So it's best for students needing clear reasoning behind answers. It has affordable pricing with good diagnostic approach. Now we'll move on to number 3, which is Barron's PSAT or NMSQT Premium Study Guide. So Barron's is written by Brian W. Stewart. He's an MEd holder with 30,000 plus hours of tutoring experience and it shows. So this is a comprehensive no-nonsense preparation guide designed specifically for students targeting high scores and national merit scholarships. At $22 to $32, it's moderately priced for what you are getting. So inside it, you will have full-length practice tests plus 200 plus online drill questions organized by question type. And the book is 400 plus pages of content covering every nuance of PSAT. So here's what makes Barron's special. The depth of it. So this book doesn't just tell you the answer, well, it teaches you the underlying concepts so thoroughly that you can apply that knowledge to any similar question. Author's 30,000 plus hours tutoring experience is evident throughout. Second strength is it has 200 plus online drills which let you target specific weak areas. Strength number 3 is comprehensive subject coverage, so nothing is glossed over. Fourth is that it's perfect for national merit candidates aiming for top percentile scores. And the fifth strength is the detailed explanations. They actually teach understanding and not just the test tricks, to be honest here. So the dense material requires significant time investment, so it may feel overwhelming for struggling students. It's better if used over 10 to 12 week prep period and not rushed. And advanced content may exceed PSAT difficulty a bit, slightly, I would say. So who should choose Barron's? Let's talk about that. So advanced students definitely targeting more than 1400 PSAT scores, national merit candidates committed to serious preparation, those wanting deep content mastery, students with 10 to 12 week prep timeline, highly motivated self-directed learners. So the bottom line here is that Barron's is the comprehensive, depth-focused choice for serious national merit candidates. So you are expected to invest significant study time, but then results are exceptional. Okay, book number 2 is Princeton Review PSAT or NMSQT Prep 2025. So Princeton Review has been helping students prepare for standardized tests for over 40 years, and they have refined their approach to perfection. So this book would cost around $20 to $28, making it extremely affordable while still maintaining the quality. So in this book, you get 2 full-length practice tests, one in the book and they are and one online, plus 575 plus additional practice questions throughout. So that's significant practice volume. But here's what makes Princeton Review special: strategy. So they understand that taking the PSAT effectively isn't about knowing the content, it's more about managing your time, recognizing the question patterns, and avoiding common traps. Now, strength number 1, it has more than 40 years test prep experience refined into clear, accessible strategies. Number 2, excellent time management focus, which is critical for PSAT's fast pacing. Number 3, more than 575 practice questions which provide excellent practice volume. Number 4, most affordable option while maintaining high quality. Number 5, it is user friendly and due to its accessible writing style. So here's an honest consideration: it has fewer full-length tests than Kaplan or Barron's, and it's not as comprehensive as premium competitors and may not challenge the very highest scoring students sufficiently. So who should choose Princeton Review? Let's talk about that. Definitely budget conscious families wanting quality, students seeking clear, accessible strategies, first-time PSAT takers, those wanting good value for money, then visual learners also having clear illustrations, families with 8 to 12 week prep timeline. So the bottom line is that Princeton Review is the value champion. Excellent strategy, strong practice volume, affordable pricing, and proven results. And finally, number 1, my top recommendation is Kaplan PSAT or NMSQT Prep 2026. Now, why is this Kaplan at the top? Now, because Kaplan is an official teaching partner of that college board. That means they work directly with the organization that creates the PSAT. Their materials align perfectly with what's actually tested. At $28 to $35, it's moderately priced for the comprehensive value. So here's what you get. You get hundreds of practice questions with detailed explanations, expert strategies from Kaplan's learning engineers who have taught millions of students, full-length practice tests, pre-quizzes to identify your starting level, online resources, and definitely video lessons also. And here's what separates Kaplan from everyone else: that's the money back guarantee. So if you follow their recommended study plan and you don't see your score improve, they will refund your money. They wouldn't make that guarantee if they weren't confident in their effectiveness. Now, why it's number 1? Because it's official teaching partner with college board means that materials are guaranteed aligned with the actual test. Money back guarantee demonstrates Kaplan's confidence in effectiveness. So definitely it's a confident book or a publisher. Then it's comprehensive coverage of all content, it has proven strategies tested on millions of students, and it has updated specifically for digital PSAT format. The expert explanations teach understanding and not just tricks. It has excellent balance of content, strategy, and practice volume. Now, the first strength is that the official college board partnership is definitely equal to the alignment with the actual test. Number 2, it has money back guarantee, which is equal to confidence in the results, and it has hundreds of practice questions which are equal to high practice volume. Number 4 is about the proven strategies which are equal to effective approach, and number 5 is that updated for digital PSAT is equal equal to the current format. Now let's talk about who should choose Kaplan. So families wanting official proven preparation, those valuing money back guarantee, students seeking balanced content plus strategy plus practice, first time PSAT takers needing guidance, and national merit scholarship candidates wanting best odds, even anyone prioritizing proven effective. Now why it's my number one recommendation. So for most families, Kaplan hits the perfect balance: official alignment with college board, money back guarantee, comprehensive preparation, proven effectiveness, and it's updated for current format. So that combination, it's unbeatable for national merit qualification. And the bottom line is that Kaplan PSAT or NMSQT Prep 2026 is my top recommendation. Official partnership, money back guarantee, comprehensive preparation, and proven results. Okay, so we have already covered 5 books. Now let me help you decide which one is right for your family. If you want official college board alignment and money back guarantee, go for Kaplan PSAT or NMSQT Prep 2026 because it's my top recommendation. If you are on a tight budget but want quality, go for Princeton Review or McGraw-Hill because both offer excellent value. If you want the deepest content coverage for national merit qualification, you can go for Barron's Premium Study Guide, which is absolutely perfect for serious candidates. If you learn better through videos and detailed explanations, then you can go for Metrics for videos, McGraw-Hill for detailed written explanation. And if you are just starting PSAT prep and feeling overwhelmed, you can go for Princeton Review, which is most accessible entry point. Now, a specific note for NRI families in US and Canada. So you face unique circumstances. Maybe you're managing PSAT prep from overseas. Maybe your student attends international school but will apply to US colleges. Maybe you are new to the US education system. So for you specifically, I would say that I have a primary recommendation. So Kaplan PSAT or NMSQT Prep 2026 is the best. Now why? Because it has official alignment with actual tests and it means no confusion about what's being tested. Money back guarantee gives you security. Comprehensive approach means that you don't wonder if you're missing something. English explanations are clear for international families. So this is your best odds for national merit qualification and scholarship success. So let me end up with this. So your student has one shot at national merit scholarships. So the PSAT or NMSQT in junior year is the qualifying test. This isn't practice. This is the real thing. This is potentially thousands or tens of thousands of dollars in scholarship money. So strategic preparation with the right resource, it can be the difference between qualifying and not. So between $0 in scholarships and $50,000 plus. So that's why choosing the right prep book definitely matters. So here's what I want you to do next. First, you should just click the links mentioned in the description because all 5 books are linked with current prices and where to buy them. Second, think about your student. Like, do you want official college board alignment? Then Kaplan is budget conscious. Is it then Princeton Review or McGraw-Hill for serious national merit candidate? Barron's if you prefer video learning. Mometrics if you need clear explanations. For that, McGraw-Hill. So third, start prep 8 to 12 weeks before the test because consistency matters more than intensity. 1 to 2 hours daily would beat, I would say, 10 hours once a week. Fourth, focus on reading and writing sections specifically. They count 2 times in National Merit Selection Index. And fifth, subscribe to our channel because we create content specifically for families like yours. Research backed, practical advice for standardized test preparation and definitely college success. So your students' national merit future starts now. So choose the right prep book, prepare strategically, qualify for scholarships. So you have got this. So thank you for watching. If this was helpful, please like it because that tells YouTube to share it with other families searching for PSAT prep. Subscribe to Wizdomi for more PSAT content, SAT prep guides, college admission strategies, and test preparation resources. And for personalized one-on-one PSAT tutoring, visit Wizdomi.com because our tutors specialize in national merit scholarship preparation and work with families across US and Canada. So your students' PSAT score, your students' national merit qualification, your students' scholarship opportunities, everything is covered here. So choose the right prep book and make it happen. So see you in the next video. Bye.